Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please stand as Suffolk student and United States Army Reserve Specialist, Mr. Cisco Serrano, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, lands so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does thy star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. And please join me in thanking our graduating soloist, Jasmine Luna. Thank you, Jasmine, as well as Dr. Alice Kavanaugh and Dr. Richard Wright from the Suffolk County Community College Music Department for their contributions to today's program. Leading the academic procession this afternoon was our Grand Marshal, Professor of Chemistry, Dr. Janet Hoff. Dr. Hoff is a proud alumna of Suffolk County Community College, who went on to earn her Master of Science and PhD in chemistry from Stony Brook University. She worked as senior chemist for research and development for several years in the pharmaceutical industry on Long Island before moving to academia and joining the college faculty in 2003, serving up until her retirement this past January. Please join me in acknowledging today's Grand Marshal, Professor Janet Hoff. Once again, good afternoon. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our graduating students, and the entire college community, I'm pleased to welcome you to these commencement exercises for the Suffolk County Community College Class of 2024. Today, the college will honor more than 3,100 students who've met the requirements for graduation with a degree or certificate as part of this year's class, and we're very proud of all of our scholars in achieving this milestone. At this time, I wish to recognize several distinguished guests among our platform party who have joined the college faculty and administration to salute our graduates. I ask them to stand and remain standing when I call their names, and I ask you to please hold your applause until all our guests have been recognized. From the College Board of Trustees, Chair Christopher Murray. Also from the Board of Trustees, Trustee Belinda Pagdanganin. From the Suffolk County Community College Foundation Board of Directors, Mr. Todd Johnson, the Vice Chair, Millie Nieves, Treasurer, and also, once again, Belle Pagnanganan. Thank you, trustees and directors. I'm also pleased to recognize many county elected officials whose continued assistance is at the heart of our ability to provide educational opportunity to the residents of Suffolk County. Once again, I ask them to stand and remain standing when I call their names, and I ask you to please hold your applause until all guests have been recognized. From the Suffolk County Legislature, Legislator Stephanie Bontempi, the chair of the Education and Diversity Committee. Legislator Samuel Gonzalez. Legislator Ann Welker. And Legislator Rebecca Sannon. Thank you, legislators. We appreciate your support. As many of you know, the mascot of Suffolk Community College is a shark. There are certain qualities found in sharks that mirror what we've seen from the class of 2024. Due to COVID, virtually every member of this class had their education interrupted. They were forced to adapt, to take classes online, and they missed many rituals associated with the last years of high school and the beginning of college. Masking, social distancing were the rituals they enjoyed. But post-pandemic, they have demonstrated that they are nimble, highly capable of adjusting to a variety of learning environments. They have been resilient and relentless, finding the best path forward in completing their studies. And they have been fearless in pursuing their goals. Nimble, resilient, and fearless. Suffolk shark qualities that will carry these graduates far in life. Graduates, your faculty, advisors, and mentors within the college, your family and friends gathered here today, all the people who have invested in your success are proud of you. Starting tomorrow, you walk into a future armed with the education, fortitude, and self-discipline needed to achieve whatever you set your mind to. Your energy, passion, and sense of purpose will help Suffolk County, Long Island, and New York as we seek to grow. In much the same way, you will seek to find your next opportunity, whether it be in business and industry, as a scientist, accountant, healthcare worker, educator, first responder, or any professional role you dream to pursue. We remain committed to making sure you are always proud to say you are a graduate of Suffolk County Community College, the largest college in the State University of New York, and a leader in academic and workforce innovation. An institution dedicated to maintaining its position at the forefront of education and training by introducing new opportunities in healthcare, technology, and other areas that lead graduates to rewarding careers and family-sustaining salaries. Today's graduates join more than 140,000 alumni from our college, charting back to its first commencement in June 1962. As you prepare for your next steps on the academic and professional journey of your choice, I encourage you to maintain your connections to the college as a member of our alumni. In a moment, we'll hear directly from 3 of our outstanding graduates who have been selected as this ceremony's student speakers. But before we do, I want to recognize several of this year's graduates who have also earned statewide and sometimes national recognition for their academic achievement and leadership. Their achievements, often in the face of tremendous adversity, are an inspiration to all of us. Rodrigo Lima Kostovicki is an international student from Brazil who moved to America during the beginning of the pandemic to pursue his dream of learning English through immersion in American culture. Rodrigo admits that moving to America was the most challenging experience of his life. Rodrigo began his journey through Suffolk in the English as a Second Language program, but from there continued by majoring in business. His high performance in college, as well as his contributions as an active member of the Alpha Beta Gamma Honor Society, has earned him an international student scholarship. Valerie Marquez, a business administration major from Brentwood, is a Get There From Here scholar and served as president of the Student Government Association at the Michael J. Grant campus. A member of the Phi Theta Kappa All-State Team, Valerie actively volunteers at the campus food pantry and coordinates donors for campus blood drives. She plans to transfer to Fordham University to pursue a degree in business administration and then attend law school, aiming to make a positive impact in public interest and policy law. Daisa Reynosa, a business administration major from West Hampton Beach, was also selected for the Phi Theta Kappa All-New York Academic Team and is a SUNY Chancellor's Award recipient. Daisa served as the president of both Alpha Beta Gamma and Alpha Sigma Lambda during her time at SUNY Suffolk. She actively contributed to the campus community and has served as an office assistant for the Eastern Campus Department of English as a Second Language. Her advocacy for students learning English is evident through her dedicated efforts to ensuring their inclusion and understanding of the entire college process and their assimilation to campus life. These are just a few of the success stories to be found among our graduates today, and I ask these exceptional students to please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Northwell Health, Suffolk County Community College, and the Suffolk Community College Foundation established a formal partnership in 2022 to implement the Northwell Community Scholars Program. The purpose of this program is to promote educational advancement and career exploration by awarding full scholarships to an annual cohort of graduating high school seniors. The first cohort of these scholars enrolled in fall of '22 from Brentwood and Bayshore high schools and began their pathway to success. From this first cohort, today we congratulate the first 15 of these scholarship recipients as they graduate. Will Northwell Community Scholarship graduates please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. And today we celebrate all of you, all of our graduates. We celebrate every Suffolk success story, every student who has met the goal they set when they enrolled at this extraordinary college. But we know you are not here alone. I venture to say that every one of you has had some kind of support. And at this time, graduates, I ask all of you to stand and turn to any family and friends who are here with you and applaud them and show them how much you've appreciated their support as they've supported you. Thank you, friends and family. Thank you, and be seated. Today, our college observes the conclusion of another season of learning, another academic year, both in the arts and sciences and in career and technical education. The men and women behind me, the faculty seated on this platform, are confident that your time at this college has prepared you for addressing the needs of this world. And I ask at this time that my colleagues, the faculty and administrators, all the staff seated behind me, and all those responsible for teaching and learning that takes place at this college stand and be recognized by the audience for their contribution to our graduate success. Thank you. Your professors and I are tasked with serving you, graduates, and serving the broader Suffolk County community. But for you, our goal is to help you create meaning out of what you've studied and to link this knowledge with both earning a living and living your own life. Your success in living a meaningful life A life committed to personal and social growth and to making your own contribution to our community, our state, and our country are the ultimate proof of this college's success. The college strives to be a leader, leading national efforts in access, equity, and student success, and that mission is led and encouraged by our college's Board of Trustees. Presenting greetings from the board at this time, please welcome our board chair, Mr. Christopher Murray. This may be Chair Murray's one of his last opportunities to address a graduation, as his term as chair of the board will expire in the year ahead, so please provide an extra warm welcome as Chair Murray steps to the podium.
Good afternoon. As Dr. Bonahue mentioned, this is going to be my last time addressing you as chair of the board, and so I gave it some thought as to what I wanted to say. I think Suffolk Community College is very good at providing you with knowledge of specific subject matters or skills that will help you in pursuing your career. But I think as important, if not more important, is that they've instilled in you the ability to think for yourself, to analyze issues and analyze problems and come to your own conclusions. I don't want you to think a certain way because I think a certain way. I don't want you to think a certain way because John Stewart thinks a certain way. And I sure don't want you to think a certain way because Fox News tells you that what you want to think, or what you should think. You need to understand what's going on in the world and the issues that are faced, and make up your own mind. And you've been given the skills to do that at Suffolk Community College, and you will build on those skills as you go through life. I have to admit that there are times that I've lost a little sleep over all the problems that are facing this country and this world, but I looked at the class of 2024, and I hear about the adversity that has been overcome and the achievements that have been realized by the students. And I begin to think, okay, we're going to be all right. I congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Trustees on your accomplishments. I wish you the best of luck in the future, and I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity to recognize another county elected official who's been able to join us this afternoon. It's my honor to recognize at this time Comptroller John Kennedy. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to welcome the chair of the Education and Diversity Committee of the Suffolk County Legislature, the Honorable Stephanie Bontempi, to present greetings on behalf of Suffolk County, the college's sponsor. The college lives out its mission of academic excellence every day only with the support of our elected county leaders. Legislator Bontempi is a former educator who previously taught elementary education at the Cold Spring Harbor Central School District, Eastwood School in Oyster Bay, and most recently at the Greenvale School in Old Brookville. In addition to her teaching responsibilities at the Greenvale School, she was active in the Admissions and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committees, an advocate for improving the quality of life for all Suffolk County residents. She is a champion for Suffolk County Community College. Please join me in welcoming Legislator Stephanie Bontempi to the podium.
Thank you. Wow, this is such a wonderful sight. Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Bonahue, Board of Trustees, faculty members, staff, parents, friends, my colleagues, and graduates. I'm truly honored to stand in front of you all today and share this very special day with you. You've all worked hard, and you made it. You made it. My heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Now, as you leave here today, with your toolbox a little fuller than when you first set foot on campus, the second part of your life is just about to begin. To those of you who know what's coming next, who are continuing your education at a different institution or maybe here at Suffolk, or who have a job lined up, I wish you luck and all the success. And for those of you who are not sure about what you want to do when you grow up, I still don't worry. Life has a way of taking you places you'd least expect. I'm a prime example of that. I grew up in Sweden, convinced that I was going to follow in my father's footsteps and become a doctor, marry a nice Swedish boy, have children, and live happily ever after. Well, that did not happen. Instead, I ended up on a different continent. I became a teacher. I married a nice American boy, had children, and then I ran for public office. And I was victorious. And here I'm standing in front of you today, incredulous. I have to pinch myself. How did this happen? So, what I'm really trying to tell you all is seize opportunities when they are presented to you, even when the prospect of doing so seems scary. I've been scared many times, terrified, to be honest with you. Be a lifelong learner, because as Benjamin Franklin said, without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. So again, congratulations to you all, and never stop adding to your toolbox. Congratulations.
Thank you, Legislator Bontempi. At this time, I'm proud to introduce our first student speaker representing the Eastern Campus. Ali Jedlicka is a liberal arts major from East Quogue. She has been recognized with a number of state and national awards, including selection as a member of the 2024 Coca-Cola Academic Team, the Phi Theta Kappa Community College All-New York State Academic Team, and she is also a SUNY Chancellor's Award winner. As Vice President for the Campus Phi Theta Kappa chapter, she was a keynote speaker at the Fall 2023 PTK induction ceremony. Ali is also a dedicated peer mentor and honors program scholar, and beyond academics, she serves as the Art and Mindfulness Director at the Sport Time Summer Camp in Quogue and loves working with kids. She has already transferred to St. Joseph's University, where she is studying psychology with a minor in mindfulness and contemplative studies. Please welcome Ali to the platform.
Upon graduating high school, I was given the gift of a Lego set with the following advice. When you first get a Lego set, it comes with instructions. Step by step, you put it together. It's quite easy. Make a mistake, that's no problem. Just go back a few steps and fix it. Well, time goes by, your creation topples over, and you've lost the instructions. This is what I want you to remember. Take the pieces and pick them up. Make whatever you want. You don't need an instruction book to put pieces together. It just so happens that life doesn't come with an instruction book. So take those pieces and build a masterpiece. College has lots of pieces. I thought this was very beautiful advice at the time, but I didn't quite understand the true meaning of it then. Well, shortly after high school, all of the big changes happening in my life were very overwhelming and brought me back home feeling completely broken. That's when I came to a true understanding of what this advice really meant. It was time for me to pick up those pieces. Suffolk County Community College helped me rebuild stronger and better than ever. We have all had transformational experiences at Suffolk, each providing us with a new Lego piece. We've found a community. My community began in the Office of Campus Activities. I attended their events, I joined clubs, and I met people who became my really good friends. We've all taken advantage of the many opportunities that Suffolk has had to offer us. I got a job as a peer mentor, and I served on the college social media team. I held a leadership position in Phi Theta Kappa, and I applied to the Stay on Long Island Initiative Transfer Scholarship and received full tuition to St. Joseph's University, where I am currently studying. Oh, thank you. We have all learned so many things at Suffolk. I've enjoyed all of the interesting classes I took, and I really put in the effort to absorb the material. I changed my major and found a potential career path in psychology, which I'm still studying today. Suffolk County Community College has given each of us the foundational building blocks to succeed. Remember, life does not come with an instruction book. I hope you take what you have built here and continue to find the Lego pieces in life wherever you may go. Never stop creating your masterpiece. Thank you and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Allie. Our next student speaker represents the Michael J. Grant campus. Ava Bell Berglund is a liberal arts general studies major from Islandia. She is a first-generation student who will attend Stony Brook University as a history major through Suffolk's Joint Admissions Program. After graduation, she would like to become a history professor. Ava has been actively involved with the Michael J. Grant campus Watch Your Step Dance Company, including serving as treasurer for 2 semesters and leading a fundraising effort to secure tap boards for the dancers. In recognition of her efforts, the dance company presented her with its Outstanding Service Award. Ava has also served as stage manager for the campus performing arts program, and please welcome Ava Bell to the podium.
Done is better than perfect, but don't tell my professors I just said that. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, Yaya, Papi, Mom, Dad, and Evan, my little brother. And most importantly, the graduating class of Suffolk County Community College. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. As we sit here, clad in our caps and gowns, we are not just graduates. We are a testament to the spirit of perseverance, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Being a graduate of Suffolk County Community College means we are a part of a unique tapestry woven together by diverse threads, each representing a different journey, a whole different story. And I've met so many of you, I could make my own quilt with all these threads. In a world that often emphasizes the destination, we have learned to value the journey. Our time at Suffolk County Community College has not just been about acquiring knowledge, it has been about discovering yourselves. We've learned to question, to challenge, to innovate, and most importantly, to dream. And in doing so, we have each become a beacon of hope and a symbol of possibility. Personally, I've had to rediscover myself about 10 times in 6 semesters, from a chemist, to a social worker, to a pharmacist, to a high school English teacher, and finally landing on becoming a history major in the amazing University of Stony Brook, and hopefully becoming a professor as inspiring as the ones that I've met here. And this was in no small part for an amazing club that I've been lucky enough to have been a part of since spring of 2023, the Watch Your Step Dance Company. All of their support through my academic life here has meant the world to me, and I will never forget it. Being a graduate at this esteemed institution means we carry with us not just a degree, but a responsibility to use this knowledge that we've gained to make a difference. Whether you're transferring to a four-year institution, entering the workforce, or pursuing other dreams, we have the tools to forge a path that is uniquely ours. We are the architects of tomorrow, the voices that will shape the future, and the hands that will build bridges to new horizons. Remember that success is not just measured by the heights you reach, but by the obstacles that you overcome. Our journey here was not always easy. There were times of doubt and times when the finish line seemed so distant. I struggled here my first year, My first year, I had a GPA range in the ones. I can't believe it either. It broke me as the academically golden child and bent me as a person. But both you and I persevered, and here we are today. We overcame that struggle in one way or another, and that resilience is our armor in the journey ahead. As Suffolk County Community College graduates, we are joining a legacy of excellence, a community of scholars, leaders, and innovators who have walked these halls and stood where you stood. Carry that legacy with pride, and let it be a reminder that we are capable, that we are worthy, and our potential is limitless. The world awaits our talents, our dreams, our ideas, and our passion. In closing, I urge you to embrace the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path at all, and leave a trail. As Suffolk County Community College graduates, we are trailblazers. And blaze a trail that inspires, that challenges, and changes the world. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our journey begins right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Ava. And our final student speaker this afternoon is Judith Quiroga Nugra, representing the Ammerman campus. Judith is a liberal arts major from Alicante, Spain. Examples of her demonstrated leadership skills include her role as president of the Ammerman chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, and in addition, she has generously shared her Suffolk knowledge and experience as a peer mentor, directing new students, leading campus tours, and planning event logistics. An honors program scholar, she has also served as an orientation leader, helping the college to welcome new incoming students. A Get There From Here scholar, Judith also found time to serve our community beyond her academic and leadership commitments as a regular volunteer at the campus food pantry. She will begin her studies this summer at Stony Brook University's Clinical Laboratory Science program in the School of Health Professions. Please welcome Judith to the podium.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, President Bonahue. Good afternoon, students, families, friends, Suffolk educators, and administrators. It is truly an honor and my pleasure to stand before you today to congratulate the class of 2024 on this major milestone. Whether you're a student and this is your first time attending commencement, or you're a faculty member, administrator, official, or guest, and you have been here repeatedly, it is customary to hear a student speech from a high-achieving, award-winning, inspiring student. Through Suffolk, I've had the chance to earn some of those titles myself. But for this moment, I don't want you to see me as an accomplished scholar. Instead, I would like you to see me as I was 3 years ago, a fresh Suffolk County Community College student with few accomplishments to my name, who found inspiration in other exemplary scholars. I lacked a lot of things when I first arrived to Suffolk. I lacked a community, memorable experiences, strong friendships, tolerance to adversity, and above all, confidence in myself. It goes without saying that the eloquent, admirable, and charismatic student leaders were the ones I looked up to, and the ones I strongly wished I resembled. I met friends at the Honors College that showed me the way to getting involved on campus, and the step that propelled me into that journey was the orientation program. The friends and mentors I met there pushed me to my limits. I went from barely talking to my classmates to talking in front of hundreds of students for hours, giving tours to families, answering questions, and welcoming our new students. It was after seeing such catalytic change in myself that I persisted in pursuing all opportunities available to me. Before I knew it, I became a Get There From Here scholar, president of Phi Theta Kappa, and a finalist for the Stay on Long Island Initiative Scholarship. Representing the student body at the Ammerman campus, representing the student body at the Ammerman campus, where is that page? There we go. happened every other week at ceremonies, events, photo shoots, and today as the Student of the Year speaker for the Ammerman campus. In my journey to become the academic scholar I admired, I gained more things than I can list here today. But I also lost things I didn't realize I would miss. Time is the most important resource all of us have, and I used a lot of it to pursue my goals. I gave up on spending time with the friends and the partner I made. I missed out on family trips out of state in favor of making time for school. I skipped meals, I lost the sleep, and my hobbies, my relaxation, and my happiness were always the last on my to-do list, if ever done at all. After reinventing myself into the perfect scholar for as long as I have, I've come to realize that I was not entirely fulfilled with the choices I had made. The truth is, I am the happiest in the afternoons I spend with friends or the hours I spend decompressing on my own. I'm filled with joy in the moments I spend with my partner or the times when I celebrate my family in their best days. Getting recognition for my hard work, my diligence, and my service to Suffolk County Community College has been incredibly rewarding, but it does not compare to the little joys of life nor the love I have for my loved ones. Thanks to this life-changing experience, my priorities have changed. And I wouldn't know what I know today if I hadn't taken the risk of challenging myself, if I hadn't tried something different. This is not to say that I regret anything I did at Suffolk. Hadn't I made the choices I made, I wouldn't have such a strong community of student leaders, faculty members, and mentors. Without the hours I put in class, in club events, and other student engagement activities, I wouldn't have the skills that I am taking today to my next school and into my career today. But above all, without my choices, I wouldn't have the confidence in myself that I have now. Yes, I became outstanding as I wanted, but the most important thing to me is that I've grown, and I enjoyed it. With this confidence I've built, I can stand here today and say that despite becoming the scholar I admired, I can tell that being at the forefront is not for me. I can do it if I want to, which is how I made it here. But now I see that what I want to do is contribute in the sidelines. It is a bit strange to say out loud that I don't want to be the protagonist of a movie, but one more extra character. That I don't want to be the lead singer of a song, but one more vocalist in the chorus. That my dream is to keep being impactful, to keep being driven, to carry everything I learned these past 3 years with me, just in a different way. I think one of the strongest choices involves understanding what waits for you on the other side, acknowledging all of the benefits, and still having the courage to say that it's not the right path for you. It requires a unique kind of bravery, especially if it's something you admire. But this is exactly what education's for, to provide the tools, the resources, and the support for students to grow, explore, and find what works for them. It is not easy to find a community that commits so much to student growth and success as the one at Suffolk does. But the presence of resources alone is not enough to create change. No tutoring center or faculty office will change anything if students don't show up in the first place, if they don't find power in the discomfort of choosing something different. Change will not come to you if you don't go seek it. So, as you, graduates of the 2024 class, leave towards your next step, be it the workforce or for your school, I encourage you to explore and make new choices. Even if these choices don't stick around for long, all of them will be valuable lessons of who you are and where you're headed. I want to sincerely thank everyone who has helped me to get where I am today. My best memories are not the ones of my success, but those where I am surrounded by the people I love, cherish, and admire. So I thank the faculty at Suffolk and my mentors at the Office of Campus Activities. I thank my chapter members, officers, and advisors in Phi Theta Kappa. And for their unconditional support, I thank my friends, my loving partner, and my family. Gracias a mi familia por dar mi apoyo y cariño incondicional en cada momento. A mi tía por acompañarme en este hermoso día. A mi padre y a mi hermano por hacer de mi casa un hogar. Y a mi madre por ser mi roca, mi guerrera y mi heroína en cada día de mi vida. I thank Suffolk County Community College for providing me and every student with a foundational education that goes far beyond the classroom. And lastly, I thank you, Suffolk graduates, for your commitment to your education, your career, and your self-improvement. It is thanks to driven people like all of you that the world keeps moving. I sincerely hope that each of us will find our path and move into a future that is the right one for us. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Judith, and one more round of applause for all of our student speakers, please. This afternoon, the college's alma mater, Suffolk College, We Salute You, will be performed by our soloist, Jasmine Luna. If you would like to sing along, the words are provided inside today's program. Jasmine.
Ever trusting in our vision, always urging us on to strive. Suffolk College, we salute you, and the dreams you kept alive. Darkened days when troubled voices neared, lonely hours when grim doubts appeared, by your side to reaffirm our goals. You held high the learning lantern, made to guide our souls, ever trusting in our vision, always urging us on to strive. Suffolk College, we salute you, and the dreams you kept alive, and the dreams you keep alive.
Thank you, Jasmine, and thank you again to Dr. Kavanaugh and Dr. Wright for their contributions. Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we will present our graduates with their diplomas. To ensure the best possible experience for all our graduates, we ask that all of our guests please remain seated until the end of the ceremony. As we present our graduates, please note that the first candidates are our student veterans of the United States Armed Forces. They will be joined by our Phi Theta Kappa All-Americans, State University of New York Chancellor's Award recipients, student commencement speakers, our Stay on Long Island Scholarship finalists, the Northwell Community Scholars, and Get There From Here Scholarship recipients. The degrees will be presented by our campus executive deans, Dr. Mary Reese, Dr. Donna Chiampa, and Dr. Irene Rios. Sharing responsibility for reading the graduates' names are Professor Theodore Kukunis, Chair of Mathematics and Science, Dr. Justin Turner, Professor of History, Professor Jason Cascone, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, Dr. Catherine O'Donohue, Chair of the Department of English, Dr. Catherine Aguirre, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, and Professor Heidi Kiley, Chair of Mathematics and Computer Science. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty and staff from our radio and television program for simulcasting today's ceremony. And now please join me in welcoming each member of the class of 2024.
SUNYSFLK.
Sean Robert Siriani.
Gabriel Adebayo.
Jasmine Luna.
Mariela Cruz Estrada.
Levi Schmidt.
Stephen Acosta.
Robin Vanterkoevering.
Kayla Hartung.
Julissa Perla.
Nelson Amaya.
Colin DeBrant.
Alexis Dale Berman. Good job.
Natalie Yusida.
Rhiannon Dowd.
Sarai Chirinos.
Bianca Lopez.
Amy Blanco.
Nayari Hester.
Christopher Umanzor.
David Gomez.
Paula Mejia.
Kayla Bennett.
Thomas Nemchek.
Cassidy Gorman.
Biola Rami Marshall.
Rodney Johnson.
Lisbeth Ramos.
Kelly Alvarez Valdez.
Deza Reynoso.
Francisco Moreno.
Valerie Marquez.
Josue Garcia Torres.
Alexandra Andre.
David Bender.
Michael Sidorowitz.
Robert Hushes.
Dennis Sanchez.
Ali Jedlicka.
Mario Fernandez.
Ava Berglund.
Jacob Carollo.
Judith Quiroga.
Milan Torres.
Cisco Serrano.
William Torres.
Madison Littell.
Anelda Fuentes. All right, Anelda Fuentes.
Drew Conroy.
Ashley Correas.
Sarah Bertolino.
Anna Paclos.
Christopher Irons.
Liliana Viviani.
Serena Kwok.
Melody Bugertman.
Donovan Bauman.
Mia Palaez.
Jamie Capozzo.
Alexandra Parino.
Gloria Jean-Baptiste.
Alexa McNair.
Brian Balbuca.
Jonathan Rooney.
Liam Doyle.
Jose Rojo.
Cassidy O'Connor.
Brian Argueta Garcia.
Rose Coronisi.
William Umanzor.
Michaela Garcia.
Julissa Umanzor.
Brianna Campbell.
Joseph Maranzino.
Mercedes Pangburn.
Suday Demir.
Manuel Butch Cruz.
Henry Lupercio.
Patrick Bells.
Jonathan Munoz.
Nana Isofia.
Nick Pilko.
Sam Dursey.
Giovanni Zanet.
Edward DeVries.
Sherelle Williams Clayton.
Tyler Barada.
Daisha Watson.
Vincent Acavelli.
Angelina Stallone.
Raymond Ankrum Jr.
Leslie Flores.
Francisco Gray.
Kenneth Tursos.
Nicholas Carr.
Matthew Melandro.
Michael Chavez.
Christopher Knoll.
Judy DeLone.
Catherine Rivera Santa Maria.
Benjamin Horta.
Ryan O'Connell.
Kelsey Lewis.
Janela Orpeza Garcia.
Haley Quinn.
Summer McMahon.
Leonardo Velasquez.
Christopher Savage.
Annabelle Gomez.
Christian Medina.
Kayla Pace.
Corsair Tadeo Ward.
William Friedman. Go right across.
Ninoshka Santos.
Brenna Latour Darch.
Emily Cullen.
Eli Hernandez.
Lyrian Bellamy.
Michael Antonucci.
Mohammed Mia.
Alexandra DeLuca.
Eric Golden.
Ayana Haddad.
Fiorella Trejas.
Okay. Rosalina
Catherine
Almonte.
Rubio. Catherine Rubio, here we go.
Carly Healy.
Janice Rodriguez.
Sky Burke.
Rebecca Quigley.
Kaylee Carmen.
Angela Perez Galdamez.
Emily Tewill.
Katrina Robinson.
Justin Jean Francois.
Michael Papillo.
Daniela DiBadino.
Jacob Musen.
Sarah Latiri.
Kwani Ofaro.
Marvin Cabrera.
Amber Pincott.
Miranda Espinal.
Jen Morin.
Leah Eisenhower.
Paulie Paizo Giuliano.
Ava Karagianis.
Leanna Yates.
Evelyn Benitez.
Kimberly Stavola.
Deanna Cardoso.
Veronica Rosas.
Alyssa Cardoso.
Cassie Torano.
Ashley Adele.
Jasmine Elizabeth Tyree.
Emma Rome.
Zoe Whitney.
Dean Festa.
Steve Trellis.
Peter Ganji.
Wilfredo Bonilla.
Hunter Cohen.
Victor Cabo.
Jonathan Arenas.
Wilson Pineda.
Alex Calliner.
Enoch Gomez.
Mike Diaz.
Jose Miguel Manzaro.
Gabriela Valerio.
Giorgio Lomanto.
Alyssa Conlon.
Sherry Ann Singh.
Nora Hussein.
Justin True.
Kelsey Gallagher.
Matthew Waskowitz.
Georgianne Cantado.
John Crolder.
Gilbert Guerrero.
David Alfonso Zimler.
Eric Espinozo Tasapola.
Noel Vasquez.
Kyle Lockle.
Jessica Rojas.
Brendan Blakely.
Patricia K. Marinello.
Ian Himmelstein.
Kylie Tesorio.
Marcus Pengram.
Jean Cardelis Serrano.
Birkin Ilgen.
Yohaira Villas. Yohaira Villas.
Carlos Gonzalez Valladares.
Alyssa Tola.
Olivia Garvin.
Julia Nutting.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Argelia Minaya Rosario.
Diana Duenas Diaz.
Samuel Martin.
Candy Guerrero.
Thomas Macy II.
Genesis Altagracia. Makai Adams.
Brian Molchan.
Daniel Sibbles. Caitlin Kakase.
Andy Loiza Gonzalez.
Andy Carballo.
Brandon Douglas.
Mariama Gai.
Ever Torres.
Nicole Apieres Cusimano.
Peter Rubino.
Amber Naus.
Andres Chavez.
Faniela Hippolyte.
Mikita Chorny.
Ella Bienchadeca.
Isabella Saladin.
Nicholas Aponte.
Gina Troost.
Melissa Kiesel.
Jorad Scott Gonzalez.
Samantha Descalzo.
Georgia Stadier.
Jada Morales.
Elizabeth Woodman Roble.
Teresa Alvarado.
Juliana Alvarado.
Jessica DiStefano.
Julissa Alvarado.
Maria Flores.
Isaac Saia Gluck.
Dorian Benlardi.
William Umana.
Isabella Giordano.
Jose Mejia.
Joel Cruz.
Lucia Lucana.
Matthew Lewis.
Catherine Ordonez.
Maria Fernanda Gallegos Becerril.
Wendy Rojano Zamudia.
Donald Blanchflower.
Katia Melissa Portillo.
Boris Carpio.
Anthony Lavadero.
Marcia Bolanos Buestan.
Daniel Pineda.
Sean Broderick.
Samama Mufti. Ryan Scott Rasmussen.
Aneda Yaneth Santano Luna.
Benjamin Sobel.
Victoria Ann Greco.
Brianne Freeman.
Darlene Marie Hoffman.
Jeremiah Rampersad.
Edith Bonilla.
Kenneth Sanabria.
Alyssa Laporte.
Daniel Werner. Danielle Werner.
Samantha Abad Latuma.
Megan Slokowski.
Christopher McGrath.
Brianna Sarnataro.
Ramona Guzman Neris.
Julia Tucci.
Nolan Connor.
Alyssa Burke.
Raymond Rivera.
Marissa Zagon.
Valerie Dooling.
Crystal McAdams.
Stephanie Fierst.
Thank you. Madeline Kane.
Natalie Diaz.
Tyler Anatra.
Mark Bashin.
Nelly Perez Castillo.
Amber Martinez.
James J. Oates.
Michael Heffernan.
Sonel Eugene.
Marley Amaya.
Kelfani Robinson.
Savannah Celius.
Jason McFadden.
Giselle Artola.
Kevin Raylo.
Brittany Acosta.
Juan Pablo Martinez Pacheco. Dominic Pissarro.
Yahaira Guardado.
Jaden Pinero.
Silvana Rodriguez.
Christopher Romero.
Brianna Cardenas.
Melissa Andrea Zarita.
Bradley Amador.
Brianna Ruiz.
Jake Krasnoff.
Melanie Liliana Cifuentes.
Casey Haggerty.
Gianna Camacho.
Mia Catapano.
Taylor Brighton.
Jason Hodkin.
Ana Giselle Sanchez.
Moise Ahmed.
Katie Velasquez. Kaylee Velasquez.
Etisham Amjad. Alex Fabian.
Melissa Zaleski.
John Lombardi.
Jonathan Ridlewski.
Jessica Rieger.
Sarah Somar.
Alyssa Aguilera.
Fidia Pierre Louise.
Olivia Camarda.
Veronica S. Hidalgo.
Megan Rose Hanna.
Natalie Pilko.
Rachel Law.
Angie Pass.
Amanda Cohen.
Anna Mendoza.
Alize Garcia.
Citlali Ramirez.
Christian Bach.
Alex Montes de Oca.
Dominique Burke.
Sarah Romanoff.
Emily Javier.
Rachel Russ.
William Horn.
Maxie Stabline.
Ethan Fernandez.
Arcane Thurston.
Jason Ray Flores.
Yahir Janez Sierra.
Nicholas Harinas.
Sean Thomas.
Christina Diamore.
Kayleen Zelaya.
Tabitha Bernston.
Samantha Williamson.
Meredith Firestein.
Jessica Avila.
Abigail Firestein.
Akira Palmer.
Faris Disla.
Paraskovi Katsias. Yep, just go right up.
Brett Nicholson.
Callie Messina.
Mohammed I. Hakam.
Brian Martinez Martinez.
Anthony DeVoe.
Brian McLoon.
Evelyn Tamara Alvarado.
Maurice Retway.
Anthony Avila.
Ruby Ahmed.
Anna Inostroza.
Emily Mendez Amaya.
Fair enough. Carol Jackson.
Tanaj Williams.
Amy Groves.
Brianni Green.
Jason Campos.
Erica Valencia.
Stephanie Campos.
Naya Thomas.
Caroline Marin.
Anthony Rivas.
Caitlin Schmidt.
Brandon Espino.
Sidra Ali.
Gabriela Vargas.
Anthony Canales Portillo.
Gianna Isabella Barr.
Jack Denning.
Kiani Dudley.
Robert Jensen.
Jomira Potter.
Emily Rose DeAngelis.
Amanda Newell.
Tina Cataldo.
Amanda Moskowitz.
Bianca Escobar.
Francesco Mangano.
Diego de los Santos.
Curtis Mias.
Tom Swift.
Zaire Pena.
Alisa Bonilla.
Steph Nankin.
Caitlin Falona.
Lorena Ferrantelli.
Diana Garcia.
Christopher Melgar.
Nakati Karabulid.
Elda Vialta Benitez.
Jonathan Brooks.
Lucy Ariana.
Alex Estrada.
Ashley Lituma.
Gabriella Fazio.
Gabriela Ventimilla.
Arislady Fernandez Abreu.
Nelson Ruiz.
Anya Micheline Marie Volpes.
Zachary Teeter.
Elizabeth Ann Croft.
Ariel Peters.
Miley Cardenas.
Nicholas Palucci.
Jessica Rivera.
Dilcia Rodriguez.
Brianna King.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Jean-Marc Gaytan.
Jake Ortiz Van Ivry.
Ziara Esperanza Ilaraza.
Fabiola Martinez Hernandez.
Mary Ellen Ryan Lusberg.
Keturah Miles.
Connor Hamilton.
Chantel Missick.
Michael Furio.
Brenda Moreno.
Natasha Falosian.
Melody Nieves.
Kelly Pitter Darius.
Isis Nieves.
Anne-Marie Lewis.
Andy Mejia.
Karen Beltran.
John Quishpilema.
Saida Nasiha Anjun.
Anthony Salomon.
Farzana Akhtar Ahi.
Kayla Schmitz.
Tamiko Quinn Patterson.
Jean-Claude Wright.
Kevin Demisi.
Pascal Marceline.
Wawinski DeWanville.
Gamaliel Vilcias.
Shanice Hawkins.
Emily Schiff.
David Mastroni.
Aiden Redden.
Christina Marie Bowles.
Jared Palencia.
Kiara Bradford.
William Jacob Ortiz.
Ivana Marta Klissa.
Melanie Pereira.
Irina Popovich.
Samantha Longo.
Jake Krumsick.
Victoria Stewart.
Juliana Butner.
Matthew Jurgens.
Jessica Butner.
Peter Ritiane.
Trevor Satchel Sabalia.
Brittany Plansker.
Vanessa Galvez.
Aliza Hassan Raza.
Jacqueline Bonilla.
Serena Engel.
Sean Hing.
Alex Quintanilla.
Samantha Fernandez.
Darielle Rodriguez.
Madeline Argueta.
Valentina Echeverry.
Catherine Moreno.
Ella Valadares Hyde.
Edwin Calvente.
Haiti Fuentes.
Edward Frudenberg.
Rodrigo Kostovich.
Robert Becker.
Asif Ismadi.
Jennifer Hernandez Carvajal.
Michael Suarez.
Roger Barba Dueñas.
Debbie St. Paul.
Valerie Nastasi.
Sierra Suarez.
Samantha Kashada.
Isabel Rivera.
Bella Connors.
Ashley Argueta.
Angel Sedna.
Josue Fuentes.
Cici Molina Reyes.
Blanca Avia.
Emily Kundrat.
Frederick Roberts.
Kaylee Davis.
Julia Carley.
Tasia Grant Baker.
Matthew Rivas.
Anna Berry Manuti.
Jean Carlos Melendez Chavez.
Kelly Granzin.
Jacqueline Zavala.
Diamond Alston.
Trevor Sheehan.
Bailey Cody.
Natalie Valdez.
Andrew Everhart.
Gonzalo Zegura.
Marianne Lohr.
Christopher Alford Jr.
Angela Maselli.
Rebecca Rose Renate Saul.
Olivia Connors.
Tyasia Williams.
Valentina Bocelli.
Joshua Skubliskas.
Peter Selgrad.
Melissa Leva.
Denelson Bowen.
Lisa Ann Clinton.
Julina Beleza.
Caitlin Shea.
Ryan Aversa.
Vesta Vanessa Ango.
Kiani Gordon.
Jessica Irene Martinez.
Julia Alberigo.
Ashley Trainer.
Serenity Love.
Miranda Nicole Festa.
Stephanie Thompson.
Morgan Allen.
Angela Chung.
Carol Ann Torres.
Shane Kavanaugh.
Brittany Robles.
Juan Rack.
Lucas Zuniga.
Christopher Cajamarca Sajicaray.
Mia Tobaru.
Jailene Gunter.
Haley Simon.
Nicolette Cresciulo.
Xavier Wilson.
Rafaela de la Fuente.
Jacqueline Amaya.
John Bonomo.
Chloe Shea.
Carrie Dillon.
Faith Young.
Susan Gunning.
Alyssa Todd.
Astrid Martinez Solis.
Vanessa Varela.
Vanessa Martinez Solis.
Janelle Lawrence.
Miriam Martinez.
Shirley Maja Piote.
Haley Lynn Morado.
Kiana McQueen.
Samantha Rose Leverson.
Adriana Borges Pereira.
Summer Rose Kirk.
Michelle Motalvo.
Nicholas Kalodimos.
Michaela Marshak.
Christian Kaysen.
Markens Claude.
Anthony Leota.
Sohad Faham.
Callista Torriero.
Kareb Biename.
Kevin Gomez.
Michelle Lopez.
Beverly Etienne.
Elisa Card.
Wanderlin Ali.
Catherine Torres.
Skyla Knox.
Kimberly Avalar.
Shai Paul Alexander Crespo.
Jonathan Lopez.
Dajika Mills.
Denise Gomez.
Brianna Flores.
Alicia Rodowitz.
Justin Kupferberg.
Jennifer Sanchez.
Sammy Sinar.
Cindy Ann Young.
Myra Jocelyn Acosta.
Sabrina Ventura.
Brycey Coronado.
Helena Benenaula.
Kevin Hernandez Aviles.
Cassandra Suarez.
Krista Pesquer.
Sarah Cooper.
Jordan Nicole Sheehan.
Tiffany Marino.
Ryan Sweezy.
Julia Caratora.
Brian Nabel.
Madeline Morel.
Callan Sartor.
Melanie Roman.
Delaney Ross.
Peter Siebencase.
Jean Derelis.
Noah Collier.
Emma Tolson.
Raquel Ortiz.
Joshua Trejo.
Kayla So.
Alexander Rexy Biratoro.
Eric Venegas.
Justin Vega.
Steven Salerno.
Michael Schoener.
Carlos Sanchez.
William Reyes.
Haley Wenke.
John Paul Henriquez.
Nareda Yarele Toribio Correo. Karen Yvette Guagunzela Perez. Christina Tran. Jada Swayze. Wolfgang Samadeus Mozart.
It's now my pleasure to present one last time the class of 2024 candidates for the degree. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? By authority of the Suffolk County Community College Board of Trustees, and under the laws of the great state of New York, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, or Certificate of Completion, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Graduates of the class of 2024, please move your tassels from right to left. You have met the Suffolk standard. You are graduated from Suffolk County Community College. At this time, we ask the graduates and guests in the audience to please remain at your seats until the members of our platform party have exited. The graduates will then be led out using multiple exits. We ask that you join them outside where stations have been set up for taking photos with loved ones. This ends our ceremony this afternoon. Congratulations to all. Please have a wonderful day.
Juliana Sagustime Rios.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Elliot Hernandez.
Waleed Fayez.
Antonio Salguera Ortega.
Delaney Hallahan.
Emmeline Espinal.
Anthony Fleischman.
Damasin Doma.
Brianna Ubel.
Piero Munares.
Amanda Young.
Saul Salinas Wellman.
Tina Spalding.
Edwin Bermudez.
Angelina Brown.
Tyler Price.
Cassidy Brown.
Melanie Lecuson.
Elise Reyna.
Marissa Lee Camiso.
Crystal Rye.
Crystal Ricon Apaza.
Iris Aguilar.
Faria Cynthia.
Meadow Isabella Adrada Butrigo.
Sahal Taswit.
Anthony Macchio.
Arielis Cortez.
Tristan Sweeney.
Aziza Saeed.
Tiffany Fares Cajamarca.
Nancy Herring.
Ethan Rothberg.
Marco Stefano Salazar Gutierrez.
Sean Chan. Isaiah Hawkins.
All right. And it's now my pleasure to present one last time the class of 2024 candidates for the degree of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, or one-year Certificate of Completion. Will the candidates please rise? By the authority of the Suffolk County Community College Board of Trustees and by the laws of the great state of New York, I hereby confer upon you, graduates, the appropriate degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, or Certificate of Completion, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Graduates of the class of 2024, please turn your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, you are now graduated from Suffolk County Community College. All right. Congratulations. At this time, we ask graduates and guests in the audience to please just remain at your seats until members of our platform party have exited. The graduates will be then led out to using multiple exits. We ask that you join them outside, where stations have been set up for you to take photos with loved ones. This ceremony is now concluded. Congratulations to all, and please exit carefully. Have a wonderful day.